مساء الخير، اهلا بحضراتكم والجزء الثاني ولقائنا النهارده مع سعاده سفير اسبانيا بجمهوريه مصر العربيه سعاده السفير رامون خيل كاسارس، وكلامنا عن اسبانيا والعلاقات المصريه الاسبانيه. عايزين نعرف اكتر عن هذه البلد الجميله السياحيه من الدرجه الاولى، وعن الرياضات طبعا، وعن ريال مدريد، وعن اشياء كثيره موجوده في اسبانيا والتعاون بين مصر واسبانيا من خلال كلامنا مع سعاده السفير.
تتمتع أسبانيا بمقومات تاريخية وثقافية وطبيعة مناخية وجغرافية خاصة جعلتها من أهم مناطق الجذب السياحي في العالم. برشلونة من أهم مدن أسبانيا ومن أشهر مدن العالم السياحية، فمن منا لم يسمع عن نادي برشلونة الشهير، أحد أهم معالم المدينة الرياضية. تمتلك برشلونة عددا كبير من المعالم السياحية في أسبانيا، منها معالم دينية أشهرها كنيسة العائلة المقدسة، معالم تاريخية ثقافية أشهرها المتحف القومي ونافورة كاناليتس، معالم طبيعية خلابة بفضل وقوع المدينة بين مصبي نهرين، ولعل أشهرها حديقة الأسماك جويل بارك. مدريد عاصمة أسبانيا وأكبر مدنها، فإلى جانب شهرتها الرياضية العالمية التي حققها لها نادي ريال مدريد، تمتلك المدينة العديد من المباني التاريخية مثل قصر مدريد الملكي، إلى جانب المتاحف والشوارع التاريخية العريقة.
Hello sir, and nice to meet you again and talk about Spain. So this time let's start our speech about Spain and as a country, to tell us a brief about Spain as a country. I know many people know about Spain, but I need to hear it from you.
Okay, listen, Spain is a culture. Spain is a country that was formed by many different cultures. So we're basically a Roman, we're part of the Roman Empire colonization, but the Greeks were there. The people from Carthage were also in Spain. As you know, at one point the Muslims from the north of Africa crossed and occupied Spain, the whole of the peninsula, including Portugal, for eight centuries. More or less. At the end, they stayed for, as I tell you, 700 years more or less, and had a big influence. And that has created a country that's very varied in customs.
Yeah.
We're a country that
it has Arab influence. It has many influences in it.
Many influences. And as the country developed and many kingdoms were formed, and then they united at the end in 1492. It's a country that has at least 4 languages. So Spanish, as we call it, Castilian, that is spoken by the whole population. But then in the north of Spain, there are 3 regions that have a particular language. Catalonia, that has Catalan, the Basque country where they speak Basque, or I don't speak it, but I'm half Basque because my mother was Basque,
so
as I told you.
If we talk about the tourism in Spain, I'm going to say many things. For the
tourism is for us is such a big industry that we are about 48 million Spaniards and we receive 82 million tourists a year. It's about 11% of our GDP. It was the basis of our development in the 60s, and I think we're one of the largest, if not the larger, probably the U.S. has more domestic tourism, and maybe France receives more tourists than we do, foreigners. But I think we're well known for tourism. What can I tell you? I mean, people go to the south, to the beaches, or to the north to the beaches. But now something that's developing, like you're doing very well, is the cultural tourism. People going to Madrid or to Barcelona to the cultural sites,
the museums
inside to see,
to enjoy the atmosphere of heritage.
The atmosphere, and then as we spoke about it also before, the cuisine, also tourism.
Spanish cuisine,
so the Spanish cuisine in the north and and in the Basque Country, in Catalonia, also in Andalusia. There are many regions that are very famous for it.
What about the cooperation in tourism field between Egypt and Spain?
We've had in the past, and we do now. There are a couple of big Spanish firms that basically what we're trying to do. So the cooperation is not so much in how to manage it, that we also do it, but in trying to get our tourists here and trying to get Spanish tourists to Egyptian tourists to Spain. Currently, I think you are receiving about 120,000 Spanish tourists, so which is the highest we've had since 2010, 2011. There's been a big rebirth of interest from Spain to Egypt, and it keeps on coming more and more. So currently we have a daily flight to Madrid. I think it's almost a daily flight to Barcelona. Now it seems Iberia is going to bring another line to between Madrid and Cairo, and there's lots of interest coming, and I think that's very important, because tourism creates links, and people get to know each other through that.
I think there's also a good cooperation in transport field. You had many meetings with the transport minister.
Well, many.
I Egypt.
I had two with the current one and one with the previous one. Yes.
But I think it's a good number in 1 year and 2 months.
Absolutely. No. It's great. It's great. But, and yes, there are many Spanish companies interested in the transport sector in Egypt, which is a very promising sector. In the development that is taking place right now with the new cities that are being built, the communication sectors, the renewal of the current railway system is very important. There's been the Spanish companies working in the rehabilitation of new land, refurbishing of cars, bringing new cars, establishing signalings in the lines. So and some of them win tenders, others don't win it. We were fighting to get the big high-speed rail, because as you know, it's very important in Spain. Our high-speed rail is very good. But finally we didn't win. This time around we didn't win. What can you do? But it is important for us, that sector. Yes.
What about your meeting with Sheikh Al-Azhar?
Oh, that was very impressive. I was very much looking forward.
Very spiritual.
It's very spiritual, and you know, I mean, he's like a reference in the Muslim world, and I did want to meet him, and the conversation was very nice. But it's not only that spiritually you can see he's a holy man, but also his knowledge, the wisdom that he has. He knows Spain well, and he has been there before, and we spoke with him of many possibilities in this area of cooperation between civilizations and cultures. And it was a great experience, I tell you, a great experience. And we hope we can do things together in the future.
What about the Spanish investments here in Egypt?
They're increasing. I think we're not at the level that we should be, but they're increasing. We're about 700 million euros of stock, and they're investing in all sectors. There are many in renewable energies. You know, Spain being a country with sun and wind, all the wind power and the sun energy is important. And the Spanish firms are in constructions. They are in the field of water desalination, irrigation. There's many
sources of energy.
Many sources of energy. In agriculture, there are all these
in the greenhouses.
There
is a cooperation between Spain and Egypt in this
there's funds.
Greenhouses and agriculture field.
There's funds for that, and the Spanish companies that are coming and they're showing the technology and doing things together with the Egyptians.
In education also.
And in education,
and military, of course.
As I told you before, in education, in the contact, especially with the universities and with scholarships, is very much. And then we have something that is very important, and we're getting to be more and more well known for that, which is sports. And
Real Madrid.
Real Madrid. Thank you.
I have two sons. One is Real Madrid.
And one is Barcelona. That's a big problem. That's a big problem. It is important. I'm a Real Madrid fan. I'm not going to lie now.
I just ask about football. And which your team? So.
But when I came here, I always said that the best political move that we could do is have either of the two sign Mohamed Salah.
Mohamed Salah.
I mean that's like a dream come true. For an imagine for a Spanish ambassador have Mohamed Salah playing in Barcelona or Madrid. All the Egyptians, all the country would be tuning to Spain once a year if they did. So I don't know if it's happening. There were rumors last year. I keep on praying. So we'll see. But that is important.
That's true. Mohamed Salah. Everyone loves Mohamed Salah.
But then, but the other sports, surprisingly enough,
that's the feeling
coach,
of sports. Yeah.
The coach of the handball of the national handball team in Egypt is a Spaniard. There's a coach of water polo team. Also is a Spaniard. And I tell you, it's good to have not only soccer but also things in different sports.
We have an outside interview. Then we'll come back to you. Excuse me. دلوقتي معنا فقرة من احتفال البحرين بالعيد الوطني. نشوف الفقرة ونرجع تاني. الحقيقة انه زي ما الكل بيقول مصر الدنيا. مصر دايما فيها من كل انحاء العالم يعني شباب وشابات ورجال ونساء بيشعروا كأنهم في بلدهم التاني، وفي تواصل بين مصر وبين كل شعوب العالم وخصوصا الشعوب العربية اللي احنا جزء لا يتجزأ منها. معانا احد الدارسين البحرينيين في جامعة حلوان وبالتحديد كلية الاعلام، بيدرس الدكتوراه، من العاشقين جدا لمصر، وحبينا انه يكون معانا النهارده وهو بيحتفل بالعيد الوطني للبحرين، وايضا وهو سعيد بوجوده في مصر. برحب بحضرتك ونتعرف بيك.
اهلا وسهلا، وكل الشكر والتقدير لكم على اتاحه الفرصه للحديث عن العيد الوطني لمملكه البحرين. انا الباحث في مجال الدكتوراه في جامعه حلوان، احمد محمد بوعنين، طالب في جامعه حلوان زي ما تفضلت. وحقيقه ان احنا نحتفل اليوم في احياء ذكرى قيام الدوله البحرينيه الحديثه في عهد المؤسس الشيخ احمد بن محمد الفاتح، وذكرى انضمامها للامم المتحده. وايضا نحتفل بجلوس سيدي حضر صاحب الجلاله الملك مفدى في هذا اليوم اللي هو 16 من ديسمبر من كل عام. فهذه مناسبه وطنيه عزيزه يحتفل بها الجميع المواطنين. ونحن اليوم هنا في سفاره البحرين في القاهره نحتفل بهذا اليوم بدعوه طبعا العدد الكثير من الضيوف البحرين والضيوف المصريين الموجودين هنا في القاهره. فطبعا العلاقات المصريه البحرينيه لست انا من يتحدث عنها. حقيقه
حضرتك من كم سنه وانت موجود في مصر؟
انا موجود تقريبا من 10 شهور.
من 10 شهور حديثا. يعني كانت دي اول مره ليك في مصر ولا اكيد بتتردد على
زيارات للقاهره ما تنقطع من ذو العام تقريبا 2005 من اول زياره ولحد الان الحمد لله زيارات متكرره.
بيشرب من ميه النيل لازم يجي.
لازم ميه النيل دي عامله لنا مشكله قوي هنا في مصر. فكل ما ارجع البحرين وارجع ثاني في شباب فين احمد؟ قلت والله الميه خلصت لازم اعبي وارجع ثاني. فالحمد لله الامور طيبه ومصر بلد الخير بلد امان. مصر هي حاضنه للجميع العرب، هي الحضن العربي للجميع. واحنا طبعا الجميع مستمتع في مصر، من نخش من المطار ندخل مصر باذن الله امنين. فالحمد لله بلد الامن والامان. ونحن ندعو ايضا من خلال شاشه التلفزيون المصري بالاخوه لزياره مصر والاستمتاع باجوائها، خصوصا في الفتره الحاليه الاجواء جدا ممتازه والبلد يرحب فيكم من الجميع. ونحن نقول لكم ايضا كطلاب موجودين في القاهره، مصر يعني ما شاء الله فيها الجامعات الكثيره والجامعات اللي عمرها اكثر من القرن حاليا، بعضهم موجود 100 عام. فالعلم الموجود في مصر ربما يكون غير موجود في باقي الدول. فهي فرصه ايضا نوجهها للاخوه المشاهدين والمتابعين ان اللي حاب يكمل دراسات العليا يجي في مصر او حتى دراسات اللي في اولى الجامعه، فمصر هي الحاضنه للعرب جميعا.
معانا النهارده اثنين من الطالبات من مملكه البحرين بيدرسوا في جامعه القاهره كليه طب. نتعرف بيهم ونعرف اكتر عن وجودهم هنا في مصر وبلدهم الثاني. اتعرف بيكم النهارده في العيد الوطني لمملكه البحرين. الاول كل سنه وانتم طيبين.
وانتي طيبه بصحه وسلامه ان شاء الله.
تعرف بيكي؟
ريم باسم، طالبه في سنه ثالثه في جامعه القاهره طب بشري. ولاء الملا، طالبة سنة ثالثة في جامعة القاهرة. طب
اهلا بيكم. واللبس الجميل ده عايزين نتكلم عنه في الاول كده، ونقول الفتاة البحرينية بتتميز بايه في لبسها واللون الاحمر الجميل.
طبعا احنا لابسين اللبس الشعبي التقليدي لمملكة البحرين، اللي غالبا هو يكون باللون الأحمر، لكن في باللون الأخضر المارون، ويكون في تطريز. على زمان الأول كان يتعمل يدويا، يعني هذا كامل كان شغل يدوي مثل الثقافة البحرينية في الزمن القديم.
ودلوقتي ده معمول مكن مش يدوي؟
دي من ماكينة خياطة دلوقتي.
بس اعتقد في برضه لازال التطريز موجود.
لازال موجود.
يعني اكثر دقه وجمال يعني، بس طبعا المكن بيسهل.
صحيح، خصوصا ان بعض الملابس يضيفون لهم قطع من اللؤلؤ، لان احنا عندنا في البحرين مشهور ب يعني الصيد، وكان معاه انه يجمعون اللؤلؤ من البحر الصيادين قديما.
الفتاة البحرينية بقى، يعني كلميني عنها بقى، عن ثقافتها، عن فكرها، عن تطلعاتها، عن دورها في المجتمع.
والله الفتاة البحرينية من زمان يعني معروفة إن يعني كانوا مدرسات، هم أول ناس صاروا مدرسات، أول ناس افتتحوا مدارس. يعني دور المرأة في البحرين يعني من زمان يعني وايد كان لها دور قوي في المجتمع. فهي كانت تسوي كل الأعمال نفس اللي يسويها الرجال، النسيج، التطريز، الخياطة، الصناعة، لها عدة مجالات المرأة.
انتوا كنتوا بتيجوا القاهرة قبل ما تبتدوا تدرسوا، ولا أول مرة لما دخلتوا الكلية؟
كانت أول زيارة للقاهرة، وكانت يعني استقبلونا بشكل رحب.
مبسوطين هنا في مصر. قولي لي بقى عن أصدقائك هنا ووجودك في الجامعة وثالث سنة اهو.
يعني مو بس الطلبة البحرينيين مندمجين، جميع الطلبة من جميع الدول. يعني في جامعة القاهرة مثال، في عندنا وافدين من أكثر من جنسية، عندنا من العراق، من اليمن، من الأردن. فكلنا مندمجين، ويعني صاير في تعاون ومحبة ومودة مشتركة.
What about the style of living in Spain, the behavior of people, your traditions, your festivals? Talk to us about people, the normal people.
I guess the normal people in Spain, like anywhere in the world,
they enjoy, I think.
They want to be happy, they enjoy it. We have, but this is common also to us. This is the Mediterranean type of culture.
Yeah.
That is festive. We like to gather together.
They like to listen to music in the streets.
Sure, and that's why the food is so important. We like to sit with friends around food and
in the
eat,
squares, in the
squares,
street.
and we dance and we talk and we sing, and that is very important. That is also why our literature, like yours, is so rich, and our music, like yours, is also so rich. So, and in that sense, that's why I tell you that sometimes I walk through the streets of Cairo and I feel like I'm home somehow. You know,
you feel life.
You feel alive, and you feel that it is the same thing. We have some of our music is very similar. So,
what's your favorite place here to sit in it in Egypt, in Cairo?
To sit
if you have time
in Cairo, I do have time. Listen, there's a couple of them. There's one close to my residence. For God's sake, and now I've forgotten the name as I was to say it. That's a balcony overlooking the Nile.
Yeah, it's a place looking to the Nile, to see the Nile.
And it's that I usually go, and it's very nice.
To enjoy this site.
Absolutely,
it's
absolutely.
Very nice.
So it's no, this country is beautiful, and then I like to travel through it.
You have Egyptian friends now?
I have Egyptian friends.
I saw in the National Day many Egyptian friends. I saw actors like Hassan Fahmy. His brother was an ambassador.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. And no, I have many friends of all ages, as I tell you. Because of our work, we have to meet with people from business, people from the cultural world, from the universities, from the cinema. So yes, it's very varied, and I've managed to make some friends. It's a big country altogether. I mean, having a capital with 22 million people, you don't find it easily, and such. I mean, there's so many different Cairos that you go to also, and you manage to make people. and that's the important thing. It was only the other day we gave a decoration to an Egyptian friend because he had been working for Spain for long and created lots of networks, and I said that it's important, the political relations, it's important, the economic relations, but at the end, it's the people to people that matter.
It's very tender.
Absolutely.
What about the visit of our President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi to Spain?
Well, that was April 2015.
Yeah.
It was a big event because we hadn't had a visit for a while, and we haven't had one since then, or nobody has come also to here. But it was a big event, I tell you. The king was delighted, so was the president. The president Sisi came with 2 or 3 ministers, and it was big. As a consequence of that, some of the tourism that had disappeared or had not come to Egypt since started coming back, and we started developing new projects in the economic field.
Finish our episode, I want to talk about dancing in Spain and flamenco, which is very nice and very important. I think you have many kinds of dances and many kinds of music.
We have flamenco is the best known because it's very lively. It comes from the south, especially in Egypt. It's very famous. Somehow related to the world of Andalusia, which is. We every year do a couple of flamenco shows that either we bring it in the opera, or we did it even at our residence. There's a flamenco dancer and singing composer, not so much dancer, singing composer who's Egyptian. He's called something Khatab. His last name is Khatab, and now I cannot remember his first name. And it's incredible because he speaks Spanish like a Spaniard.
We have the same sense, Egyptian and Spanish, so we can understand each other.
And it was.
I love flamenco very much.
And it was great. But there are other type of dances that we also have, traditional dances from all over Spain, and we have to bring them. I'm sure that they're not as close to you as flamenco is, but they're significant in our culture.
Okay, invite our camera for the next show. We'll come and transport all this kind of dances to Egyptian audience.
We always invite you. We always invite you.
With our camera of Jnab السفير.
Absolutely.
Thank you, sir, for this friendly speech about Spain, about your diplomatic career, about cooperation between Spain and Cairo, about your being here in Cairo. And if you say any words to Egyptian people from our program, you can say it.
Absolutely will. I want to say 2 things. One, that you have an incredible country. It's beautiful. It has a culture and traditions that are marvelous and enormous possibilities of development. And I wish you the best in that field. And then don't never forget that on the other side of the Mediterranean, on the western side, there's Spain. Spain is a very welcoming country. We're very much related, and Spain is not only Real Madrid and Barcelona, but many other things. Yeah. And I hope you have the opportunity to go and profit from it.
Thank you, sir, for your attendance here in our program. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
الحقيقة سعادة السفير كلمنا كلام جميل عن التعاون بين مصر وبين اسبانيا، وختم كلامه بانه سعيد جدا بحسن الضيافة هنا اللي موجود في مصر، وان هم عندهم نفس الشيء لأي مواطن مصري يروح يزور اسبانيا. كلمنا عن السياحة هناك الجميلة، كلمنا طبعا عن فرقتين من اشهر الفرق في العالم، ريال مدريد وبرشلونة، وقد ايه هو حابب ان حتى محمد صلاح ينضم ليهم يعني، وهو طبعا من مدريد مع ريال مدريد. يعني كلمنا بمنتهى البساطة ومنتهى العشق لمصر، وعن علاقات مصر واسبانيا والثقافة الواحدة، وعن رقصات الفلامينكو والانواع الكتيرة جدا من الفنون اللي موجودة وبتعرض هنا. والحقيقة خدت منه وعد ان شاء الله كاميرا جناب السفير تكون موجودة، وان شاء الله نستعرض مع حضراتكم هذه اللقطات الفنية. في نهاية حلقتنا بنشكر سعادة السفير رامون خيل كاسارس، سفير مملكة اسبانيا بجمهورية مصر العربية. ثانك يو سير. بنشكركم لهذه المتابعة. دايما استنونا ثقافات كثيرة من كل أنحاء العالم. احنا دايما بنتمنى رضا حضراتكم. شكرا وإلى اللقاء مع جناب السفير.